What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of My Team Career Mode. Today we are here at the Silverstone circuit for the British Grand Prix, and it is going to be a dry race, so we have to no need of worry about the wet weather setups. And in our first Q1 lap, you can see there was a lot of traffic, and fortunately, some of the traffic they just got aside quickly, and we also used some slipstream of I think this is Robert Schwartzman. So definitely, it has helped us in improving our pace, and we went P1 on the first Q1 session, and that was enough for us to go through into the Q2 session. So after a long time, we are into the Q2, and this time Haas was just blocking our traffic. So definitely a lot of time was left on the table to gain, and so I went for another push lap, and so that I can gain some much needed time because there was no traffic this time. So in our second push lap, I think we went again P1. So definitely we have improved our race pace this in this season, and definitely in the upcoming races also we'll be able to gain some much needed higher qualifying positions. And in the Q3 session you can see there was a lot of traffic again, so it is becoming a traffic paradise here at the Silverstone circuit, but definitely you cannot argue about that because only a little bit of time is left. And in the Q3 session also we went P1, and that was enough for us to just claim the pole position here at the British Grand Prix. So definitely it has helped us a lot in our planning and executing the plan, because we went for a low downforce setup this time because I did not want to lose so much of time. And as you can see, the gap from the P1 to P10 is a lot, like 1.6 seconds. So definitely the R&D upgrades are working in our car, and the other teams are also improving gradually as it is 5 red lights. And away we go for the start of the British Grand Prix here at the Silverstone circuit, and we get a lot of wheel spin because I went for some alternate strategy. So I was thinking that maybe I will go along in the hard tires and then I will go for the soft tires. So let's see how that works out, because I wanted to gain some track positions in the longer run, and I was hopeful that maybe some safety car would occur here at the Silverstone circuit, which may help us in executing our strategy. So let's see what happens. As you can see, the tires are still cold and there is absolutely no grip. It is like driving on ice. So we have to control our car. Otherwise, you can see there is a lot of understeer, especially in the cops corner. So, and in the maggots and buckets also, I had to lift off because there was absolutely no way that I can put full pedal to the metal here at the starting lap itself, because the tires are still very cold, and it will take some laps, I think maybe 2 or 3 laps, to gain into the optimum temperature and the grip levels which is necessary here at the fast circuit of Silverstone, because this is one of the fastest circuits, and almost I think a lot of percentage of the lap is being run on the full throttle. And as you can see, we braked too late because the tires just did not have some stopping power, and which led us to losing some time to the leaders in front of us, which is Norris and Verstappen. So definitely a lot of time to game, and hopefully in the upcoming laps we will gain the advantage, because as the medium tires start to drop off, then the hard tires will become the more faster race pace, and hopefully it will be helpful for us to just gain some much needed momentum in this Grand Prix. And you can see here Pierre Gasly, he's just 4 tenths behind us, and we are just checking some status updates so that we can know the teammate status. So our teammate Alonso is in 17th, so definitely I think some issues has happened in the starting of the race, and hopefully he can claw back from the P17 which he is right now, and at least try to gain some points in this British Grand Prix, because we are going for a good form here, and almost half of the season is done. So in the next half of the season, hopefully we'll be able to gain some much needed points and move up the Constructors' Championship. And as you can see here, Verstappen, who is in front of us, so it was a very close call. I had to lift off because Verstappen braked too early, I think. So definitely there was a bit of issue. So hopefully if we are able to overtake Verstappen, then we can go full throttle and chase Lando Norris, which is his home Grand Prix. So definitely he'll be on high spirits and utilize the full potential of his car and the opportunity which he has got. And we are using the DRS, but as you can see here, it is a too long a call to make a dive bomb, so we thought better of it, and we will be patient enough and make use of the opportunity at the right moment at the right time. And this is where the opportunity presents us, as in the penultimate corner we just make a move down the inside, and Verstappen was thinking of a cutback, but we still struggled, because I think Verstappen also struggled with gaining some traction at that corner. So that has helped us in maintaining our P2 position. As you can see here, we are just drifting a lot at this Wellington Straight, I would say, or maybe the I don't know that corner name, I forgot. So yeah, the tires are still drifting, so which means that they are still not at the optimum grip level, and it is obvious because these are the hard tires, and I think they will get to the optimum grip level by lap 12 or 13, and which is when we will be able to showcase our full potential. And we are at P2 position, comfortably behind Lando Norris, and I was just trying to gain into the DRS of Lando, because that will obviously help us in recharging my battery, which is I think it is 35% right now. So if we are able to get into the DRS of Lando Norris, then we will be able to recharge our battery and utilize those full potential to gain some overtakes. And as you can see in the lap 11, we are very close to Lando Norris. So his tires are dropping off, which are the medium tires, and ours being the hard tires, we can still be able to maintain the position as we are planning to go long. So definitely this has planned or worked well for us, as in the maggots and Beckett section we were too close and we got the DRS and we make the full use of it, as we almost put a tip of the tire onto the grass. So fortunately we did not get any spinella on the such, but as you can see we got washed around at this corner, and which left Lando Norris to again overtake us. But we again try to make a move in the penultimate corner around the outside, which just turns into the inside. But we just put a wheel on the red curb, which unsettled our car, and we had to concede the position. But hopefully in the upcoming laps we'll be able to gain the positions back, as this is K-Mag and his engine got DNF'd. So DNF for the Haas. And will it be a safety car? I don't think so, because he has parked in a safe location and there is no obstruction of the racetrack. So there was no safety car in that instance. And here in the lap 12, you can see we are again close to Lando Norris, around 5 tenths behind. But still, we were not too close, but it doesn't matter because Lando goes into the pits for a set of hard tires, I think. And we are almost 45% tire wear. So definitely we can utilize these tires for at least another 3 or 4 laps. And in the lap 18, you can see it is 65% tire wear, and we are going to the pits for a set of soft tires. Yes. So we are going for an aggressive strategy, and the battery percentage is also quite low. So hopefully in the pits we'll be able to recharge the battery. And the tires are almost gone. It is 66% in the front left, and hopefully in the soft tires we'll be able to showcase our true potential and the true pace, as Lando Norris is still behind, but we had a bit of issue in releasing the clutch, which made us lost at least a second. And still we are around 5 tenths ahead of Lando Norris. So the overcut has worked brilliantly, and we are able to gain some track position, and also we are able to utilize the full potential of the soft tires. So now let's see what we can achieve from here, as it is lap 20 and we are almost 3.1 seconds ahead of Lando Norris. And in the lap 24 again we are gaining so much of time because we are just utilizing the soft tires to good effect, and there is some issue with the engine. I think the gearbox has to be changed. So in the upcoming race before the French Grand Prix, we'll be changing the gearbox so that we do not get any DNFs or any engine issues or lack of performance. So here at the lap 26 we win the British Grand Prix. So GG's to us. It was a good performance from us. After a long time we are able to win the Grand Prix. And Fernando Alonso gets the driver of the day, so GG's to him also, and he also gets 1 point. So brilliant drive from the Spaniard, as from P19 he came to P10. So valuable points for our team, and hopefully we'll be able to continue this good form in the upcoming French Grand Prix as well. And in the standings you can see that we are at P8 and Fernando Alonso is in P9. So we are moving up the ladder step by step. Hopefully we'll be able to gain some respectable position in the end of the season. And in the constructors also we are at P5. So we have to do some catching for the Mercedes and the Alpine guy, and we get a trophy for the Great Britain Career Champion. And now we'll be doing some R&D upgrades and departmental upgrades, and we'll be ready for the next Grand Prix, which will be at the French Grand Prix. But before that we need to do some changes to our engine components. So I would like to apply some newer components, so that at least we'll have the confidence that our engine is brand new and there is no need to worry. So thank you guys for watching this video, and we'll meet you again in the next Grand Prix, which will be the French Grand Prix. So till then, peace.